Hi everyone, in this video we will find some missing constants for given limits at infinity or negative infinity. And the main idea in the four parts here, if you have limit polynomial divided by polynomial, when x goes to positive or negative infinity, you have to take the highest power degree and cut the other terms, and you have to take the highest exponent or the highest power in the bottom also and cut the other terms. So in part A, if limit a x squared plus 8 divided by 3x to the k plus 8 equals 1 over 6, find n and a. To find this limit, and since the limit equals to a real number which is 1 over 6, it means you have to take the highest degree up and the highest degree down, and you have to cut all other terms. So this limit will be limit ax squared divided by 3x to the k when k goes to negative infinity, and this is equal 1 over 6. Now, since the limit equal real number, this means that the degree up equals the degree down. So k equals 2. So you can replace k here by 2, and you can cancel x power 2 with x power 2, and you will get a over 3 equals 1 over 6. Then you have to do cross multiply. So a times 6 is 6a equals 1 times 3, which is 3. Then you have to divide both sides by 6, and you'll get a equals 3 over 6, which is 1 over 2, and this is the value of a. Now in part B, this is the limit we have, and the limit equals to 8. And we have the bracket 3 minus ax cubed. So this will be limit of 3 cubed, then minus plus other terms, okay? Then finally we have plus negative a x cubed minus x squared divided by, and denominator we have 1 minus x to the nth power. So if you want to expand it, will be 1 to the nth power, then minus term plus other term up to last term, which is negative x to the nth power when x goes to positive infinity, and this equals to 8 as mentioned in this part. So no need for these terms and for the term negative x squared, because you have to take the highest degree. So this will be limit negative a x cubed and cut the other terms, and here only you have to take this one, which is negative x to the nth power when x goes to positive infinity, and this is equals to 8. Now, since the limit equals a real number, this means the degree up equals the degree down. So n equals to 3. This is the value of n. And to find a, we can rewrite the limit as limit, since the 3 is odd, so you have to put the negative sign, and you will get negative a cubed x cubed divided by, here you can replace n by its value, which is 3, and you will get negative x cubed when x goes to positive infinity. Now we can cancel x cubed with x cubed and negative sign with negative sign, and you will get a cubed equals to 8. And by taking the cube root to both sides, you will get a equals 2. So this is the value of a. Now in part C, we have the limit as you see. If limit x squared plus 3x divided by x plus 1 plus ax when x goes to infinity as a positive real number. Find a. Firstly, you have to rationalize the denominator, so we can write ax as ax over 1 and multiply the top and the bottom by x plus 1. So the limit will be limit x cubed plus 3x. Then you have to multiply ax by the terms inside the parentheses, and you'll get ax squared plus ax divided by the common denominator x plus 1 when x goes to positive infinity. Now you have to group the similar terms. As you see, this is equals to limit of, here we have x cubed, sorry, here we have x squared, not x cubed. Here we have x squared, so it will be 1 plus a x squared because these terms are similar, and again we have 3x is similar to ax, so we can take x as common factor and you will get 3 plus a divided by x plus 1 when x goes to positive infinity. Now since the limit is positive real number, but we don't know what is the positive real number, but you have to take the highest power up and the highest power down, and since the limit exists here, this means that the power up equals the power down. Now the power down is 1 and the power up we have x power 2. This means you have to cancel the step and you have to put 1 plus a equal to 0 to cancel this term and make the highest degree up equals to 1. So you have to move 1 to the right hand side and you will get a equals to negative 1. In part D, we have limit when x goes to negative infinity for function includes absolute value function. And as you know, absolute value of x equals x when x greater than or equal to 0, and equals to negative x when x less than or equal to 0. And when x greater than 0, this means x goes to positive infinity. And when x less than 0, this means x goes to negative infinity. And here we have the limit when x goes to negative infinity, so you have to write the absolute value without the notation of the absolute value. So we have limit of 5, since x goes to negative infinity, this means the function will be negative x, so it will be minus 5x plus 3 divided by 3x minus 8 when x goes to negative infinity. As we mentioned before, you have to take the highest degree up, divide by the highest degree down, you will get limit negative 5x divided by 3x when x goes to negative infinity. Then you have to eliminate x with x and you will get the value of limit, which is negative 5 over 3. And that's it. Thank you.